with a knockout, especially a highlight reel knockout. Your thoughts on what happened tonight?
Man, I'm just, first off, really thankful, really happy. We put in a lot of work. And something we preached the whole time was patience. Be patient, man. I'm the type of fighter I hate sitting back. I want to be exciting. I could hear the fans booing, but it was all part of the game plan, man. I was trying to stay patient. I loved how I fought that first round. My coaches loved how I fought that first round. And the second round was the same way, just more patience. I was really trying to bite it out of him, trying to get him to throw hard and catch him. And after the second round, coach told me, I love what you're doing. We just got to pick it up a little bit. Now we got to pick it up. I can see it being 1-1, and, you don't want this going to the judges' decision. So in the third round, I knew I just had to pull the trigger at some point. I was just waiting for that moment, and I found it perfectly, and I couldn't be happier.
I don't know if you saw on social media, but the comparison of your knockout to Kamaru Usman's knockout of Jorge Masvidal, the side-by-side is almost similar.
Oh, no
The way
kidding.
that the punch landed and the way the opponent fell was almost identical. Have you even seen that?
I haven't been on my phone yet. I haven't seen anything. It's still going off, buzzing, but I haven't looked at it, man. I've just been, enjoying the moment, being where my feet are, trying to be present, and, just trying to heal up a little bit, too. My ankle's a little bit sore, and, went through a tough fight with Vitor.
It's always a good thing when the big boss gives you kudos, and we could see it on the broadcast. Couldn't hear what you guys are saying to each other, but what did Dana White say to you?
I just said, boss, man, do you like that? I was like, is that $50K worthy? He's like, for you, fuck yeah. He's like, hell yeah, hell of a fight, man. So that's always cool. You close mouth, don't get fed. I like shouting that out to him and just seeing where he takes it. When he takes it like that, it's a good moment. So I think we got the bonus, but, who knows?
You're back on track. Factory X is now 2-0 versus Vitor Petrino, but now we head into a new year. What are we looking forward to? When would you like to get back in there? And does anybody stand out for you as 2025 gets ready to begin?
Yeah, I kind of just answered this question with some others in the back. And I just really want to enjoy this moment right now and enjoy the holidays, the Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. It feels good to, be in there and get the big win. But, I really don't know what's next. I don't want to, start calling people out just yet. I just want to, kind of sit back and continue training and getting better and just see who they give me. There for a little bit when, after the Roundtree fight and just getting close to the top of the division, I was really wanting to, picking out names to get me closer to the top. And, I think I just need to sit back and just let the game come to me. Don't go searching. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we'll get back into it quarter 1 next year and see who they give me. That's another thing about the fighting. It just never stops. It's like a constant stress and pressure. And, you get done with one and here comes the next one. So I'm just going to enjoy the holidays and wait to see what they say.
Dustin, congrats on the win right here.
Thank you, man.
You mentioned the ankle. You came in with the boot. So is there any concern there with a fracture? Or what's the score?
No, it's just really sore. I mean, a typical fight. I caught it a hard calf kick on his knee, and it's swelled up on the top, but it's not broken or anything. It's just a little bit of support. And, I still plan on playing golf tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. So I don't know if I can drive and really dig into one, but I'll be in the car talking shit, chipping and putting, drinking. So looking forward to that.
Good luck with that golf game. Coming into this off a couple of losses, and, this is your second run in the UFC. Did you put extra pressure on yourself? Had you thought, if this is a third loss and maybe I'm not here anymore, what that would mean for your career?
Never, man. I was just talking with Coach about it. Never once. People, I'm sure you guys are surprised, when I did the media day, everybody's like, are you, worried with where you're at? No, man, because I'm the one going through the fire. I know I was 1-4 going into this fight in my last 5, but those were all tough fights. The Roundtree fight, I thought I won. The Murzakanov fight, I finished super strong. The Meniful fight, fuck me, man. I had that fight won. If I would have been patient, I would have won that fight. I was searching. I hate being the guy sitting back. If I would have sat back and been more patient, I win that fight 10 out of 10 times. The last fight, Dominic Reyes, he's the only guy to put me away in dominant fashion. He just caught me with one hell of a left hand, man. I was going for a big knockout. I was really wanting to knock him out. I thought that, man, if I can just put my hands on him, he's going to go down. And I got a little greedy, and he got me with a perfect shot that could have knocked out anybody in the division. So To be honest, man, never once did I think about getting cut. Never once was I worried about my position. I know what I bring to the table. I know the wars I've been in and my level of experience. And again, what do I bring? So I was comfortable, man. I was good. We talked, Coach and I talked beforehand that, we weren't focused on the result. Never once was I worrying about winning or losing. I was just worried about going out there, being where my feet were, being patient, sticking to the game plan. I knew good things would happen.
And last one for me. What do you want your 2025 to look like now? Obviously, this is the last event of the year, so are you hoping to stay busy next year?
Yeah, of course you want to stay busy, but at the same time, I want to heal up. And, this is what I do for a living. So, whatever they come with, I've never said no to a fight in my career. That's another thing. That's another thing I'm so confident in myself and what I bring to the table. I've never ran from anything. I've never said no to anybody. I've stepped up time and time again. I've put myself in these positions. So, again, they're going to come with somebody, and we're going to accept it like we always do.
Congrats, Ken.
Thank you, man.
Just last one. We discussed on Media Day how your losing streak was very tricky, right? There was a lot of asterisks to those defeats. Do you care about having a rematch with any of those guys and kind of setting the record straight, or?
It doesn't really matter to me, man. At the end of the day, I don't lose sleep over it. I mean, the Roundtree fight, I'm still really, really, really bitter about that, and it's nothing towards him. He's a great fighter, great competitor, great warrior. It just took a lot of wind out of the sail. It killed a lot of momentum, and I just truly believe. I looked that guy in the eyes after the fight, man. We looked at each other. He knew, and I knew. We both knew, and I was just shocked as could be when that. But again, that is more than 2 years ago, and I just got to focus on what's next. And, again, like I've said, I'm the one that's went through those fires. Everybody can talk from the outside, but I was the one inside the octagon. So I feel it. I know what I felt. And I know I'm one of the best, man, what I bring to the table.
Congrats.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Enjoy time with your family.